square off. Here we go. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? Looking to land the hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Fitting stage for this grudge match. This theater has seen a lot of drama over the years, but perhaps none more compelling than this.
This is that place you wanted that I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Nice counter. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Missed with that hook. How about that time counter shot? Good counter punch. I'd like to see more jabs. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Well, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip, use your footwork, drive your opponent crazy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Catch and shoot. Talk about Billy Dib in that last round. On to the second round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you're winning, hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Misses with the straight left. Missed with that jab. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can pop, knock anybody out. You just got to hit them now.
You got to like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them more than you think.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This exchange here from both men. Failing to score with that right hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Billy Dib in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how... The bell rings and we start the third. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you're winning, hands down.
Jab. Well done with that counter shot lands. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
It's so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Those counter punches have to hurt. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. Back at it in round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? He threw a punch and just got countered. Counter punching. He's willing to go where the other fighter won't. Counter shot. He scores with the counter. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The old adage is no matter how much speed you got, timing beats speed.
This can be so frustrating. You're in the second full shot combination before you even let one up. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Punch, counter punch. Perfect counter lands. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes. Time for the 5th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. To tell who's stronger and who's faster. There's a counter shot. Blocks that right hook. Counter punches have to hurt. Beautiful counter shot. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of us more than you do.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Power. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Didn't land that jab. see how... There's the bell for round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Coach, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they even throw their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
He misses with that straight left. Shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Wow, what a shot! And it's over! A home run swing, and that will do it here. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
What a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.